The impulse, the action step. You are invited to participate in this first step of coming together to amplify the impulse that lies within each and every one of us. Your participation will help all individuals awaken to their true natures, their real selves, and to follow the innate impulse that is the very life force expressing in, through, and around us all. The desire and ability to express, to explore, and to know self, and to be and act in alignment with that knowing. You are the conscious being who always has the choice. You can choose to focus your attention on what you do not want, on what you fear, and bring more of that into your life. Or you can choose to creatively focus your attention on what you desire, the beauty, the goodness, the love, the peace, and imagine that it is so now. What you place your attention on and activate with your emotion, feeling, and desire is made manifest in the people and events in your life. Our combined and coherent focus with this event is impulsing humanity to awaken, impulsing each and every individual to awaken to their unique brilliance, to awaken to themselves, and to awaken to the truth that they are the conscious being who has choice in every moment. Our intention is for all to awaken to the truth that each and every one of us is so much more than simply the personality, that each and every individual is so much more than the body, so much more than the thoughts we think, so much more than the emotions we experience. Further, our desire is to impulse each and every individual to awaken to their innate beauty, their brilliance of being, and their inborn creative potential. And with this knowing and personal experience, we are aligning ourselves with the great vision, the true purpose of humanity that reaches far, far beyond our current imagining. Why this event? Ongoing experimental evidence in physics, psychology, group dynamics, and our own observations with one another increasingly point to the intimate connection of all life. It is becoming progressively more apparent and openly acknowledged that our conscious intentions, subconscious beliefs, and our feeling state influence the body, mind, and emotions of ourselves and others, and impacts the events in the world. Evidence indicates that we only require the square root of 1% of the population of an area, such as a city, to shift the great mass of humanity in that locale. That's just over 8,000 people to initiate a shift in the world's population. And we are not working alone. There are innumerable declarations in ancient texts and in practices from all traditions that speak to us of the presence of many great beings who assist us, especially when we come together in alignment with one another for common good. This is indeed our time to consciously and collectively instigate a mass transformation impacting ourselves, our world, and consciousness. When? We encourage you to participate on Easter Sunday, April 12, 2009 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If this time is not feasible for you, then you are encouraged to participate at any time during this day. Everyone is further invited to hold the feeling that this awakening continue to grow throughout the day and spread into collective humanity, initiating a transformation of awareness of self. Easter has been chosen for this event because of its symbolic significance and not for a religious reason. We consider this time as the triumph of the conscious being over limitations of the perception of self, particularly regarding the finality of death. The rebirth into the perfected human form can be understood as archetypal for all who seek liberation. Where? Wherever you are, whether in groups or in the pleasure of your own company, is ideal. The effectiveness of your heartfelt intentions is not limited by space or time. You are simply invited to do what touches you and to act in accordance with your inner guidance in evoking the natural peace and stillness that is your innate state of being. How? Any meditative practice in which you enter into a relaxed state of alertness, ideally without thought, is recommended. This state of peaceful awareness is your natural one as a conscious being, and is a fundamental key to lasting transformation on both the inner and outer levels. What is often helpful is to place your attention on the aliveness that is present in your body, and that is inherent in the natural realm. A garden, park, or unmanicured environment is often easiest for accessing this native state of self. Simply place your attention on the aliveness all around you, without thinking about what you are doing or thinking about the things on which you are placing your attention. just by shifting your attention from the usual stream of thoughts in the mind allows the stillness that is your innate inner state of being to emerge. For those who appreciate a little assistance, there are guided meditations on the website ourgreatchoice.com. Whatever is your choice, you are encouraged to gather in groups or to practice in your own company for at least 15 minutes, allowing this inner state of peace and stillness to envelop your awareness and infuse the world. Follow-up. While this event is intended to initiate a transformative process within the mass consciousness of humanity, it is also desired that this be part of an ongoing progression of awakening and living our true nature as conscious beings. You are encouraged to act in alignment with the deep truth present in the stillness within you, the truth that whispers to you through your heart. At some level, we all feel when we are in alignment with our inner being. Others, in the form of friends, experts, and all manner of other authorities, can be helpful at times with understanding, yet truth can ultimately only be found within self. Act from here and be a guiding light to those still seeking this inner awareness. What another perceives to be true with you may be a key that helps them unlock the awareness of the truth within themselves. Yet, allow others, even encourage them wherever possible, to follow their inner truth in their way, knowing that their way may not look like your way. Look for the harmony that underlies the differences in appearance. The natural world provides an abundant example of diversity of expression of the same underlying life, not an illustration of sameness. We also plan to initiate other events as we are moved to bring them into manifestation. Please check our greatchoice.com site periodically for future activities and articles intended to help us all awaken to who we are at the most intimate level of being. Thank you.